everyone! In this video, I'll be reacting to one of the early uploads from YouTube channel, the Game Theorists. I hope that you like this video and just show support to their channel. Say hi for them, say hi to them for me. And if you do like my videos, please consider to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Thank you so much. I'm a huge fan of their work and this video is around 2013 years old, 2013, so it's around 8 years old. Yeah, let's go.
Gather round, all you bros and non-bros, as I tell you the secrets to becoming the world's most popular gamer.
Oh, PewDiePie!
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
Hi.
Played Amnesia, didn't scream.
Gosh, he looks so young! Didn't scream.
Meet Felix Arvid Ulf. Meet Felix Arvid Ulf. Meet Felix Arvid Ulf Kjell. I don't know how you pronounce this. It's
Come
Swedish.
on.
Dear Sweden, don't put K's and J's together and expect me to understand the sound my mouth's supposed to make, okay? Other languages.
Dear Sweden, you have a beautiful language and a very rich culture. You also give us Norsk, IKEA, and Swedish meatballs.
Am I right, guys? Jeez.
So thanks for being awesome. Love.
America. Meet PewDiePie. Or should I say, PewDiePie! A 23-year-old
PewDiePie!
gamer who, in about 30 days, will overtake Smosh to become the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube. Love his videos or hate him, there's no denying that he is the world's most famous gamer. But he's not alone. Gaming channels are quickly dominating the YouTube lists. Currently, they take up 16 of the top 100 subscribed channels on YouTube, which might not seem like much at first, but when you eliminate the 18 Vivo channels up there, you know, the music channels with the obnoxious backgrounds that are always telling you about the newest and lamest Britney Spears songs. Sorry, Britney, ooh la la does not rhyme with the word stop. And knock out the 20 or so that belong to large companies like the NBA, Red Bull, and YouTube, which currently ranks as number 11 on its own website, you see just how powerful gamers on YouTube are. And of those 16, the vast majority simply feature people playing and commenting on games. None of this flash animating, photoshoppy foo-foo over analysis stuff other channels like to do. Wait, that's what we— damn! In return, YouTube is making everyday gamers into online celebrity millionaires, with PewDiePie leading the charge, gaining 1.5 million subscribers in the last 30 days and 212 million views. Pew's numbers are staggering when you consider Smosh, the current #1 channel, gets less than half of that. He even crushes Machinima and their motherfucking Machinima. So what's the secret to this type of exponential growth on YouTube? How did this sandy-haired Swede do it? I'm not sure even he knows the real answer, but I do. And by the end of this episode, so will you. To truly understand how gaming is taking over YouTube, we have to look way, way back to 2005 and the birth of YouTube. You see, back in the dark ages, no one knew how this kooky online video experiment would work. And the heads of YouTube had one big problem. When anyone can upload anything, how do you make good stuff easier to find? Well, one option was to front page anything involving cats. The other was to make that decision via clicks.
Cat videos is still the best.
AKA views. To them, or rather the Agent Smiths working inside YouTube's algorithms, more views meant better content.
Agent Smith Matrix.
and thus deserved more promotion. And in a lot of ways, it worked, with creative, funny, shareable videos getting hundreds of thousands of views. This, in turn, got them more free promotion on YouTube, and videos went viral. But if the glowing spirits of Illusion of Gaia have taught us anything, it's that when there's a way to cheat a system, people will do it. Realizing that the human male is just a bipedal horn dog, people started to use, well, let's just call them misleading thumbnails. People would click on a perfectly good thumbnail hoping to learn how to cook this vegetarian curry, or see how well this girl handles a Wiimote, but would instead be confronted not with expert cooking tips, but a video that makes you turn down the brightness on your monitor and turn the screen away from your mother who's sitting on the couch opposite you watching The Bachelor. In other words, the video wasn't meeting what they were expecting, and people would leave in the first few seconds. But it didn't matter. The video already had the clicks, and in YouTube's eyes, that meant that it deserved more visibility, leading to Scotty the Scuzzbucket here getting 18 million views off of his misleading thumbnail. Needless to say, YouTube quickly learned there was a glitch in the system. Fast forward to March of last year when, with a flick of the switch, YouTube changed everything. They
Technically speaking, YouTube algorithm have been changing, you know.
realized that, hey, if a guy clicks on a picture of vegetarian curry and meets a bunch of boobs, chances are he's not going to like that video and click off. So instead of views, the more important factor became retention time. Were people watching most of the video? And more importantly, was that video enticing them to watch more? YouTube wanted people to watch for longer and longer sessions, and channels that encouraged this got more and more free promotion. And that, loyal theorists, opened the door for gaming's domination. What's YouTube's algorithm shift have to do with PewDiePie, or gaming in general? Think about the Chugga Conroys, the Husky Starcrafts, the C-Nanners and Game Grumps, and of course the PewDiePies of the world. Unlike most other types of content, Let's Play videos, where the editing is minimal and most of the talking is improvised reactions, are able to be produced much faster than, say, a well-researched, heavily scripted show with a significant amount of editing that can only be done every other week. And
Oh, he's talking about himself. That can be done every other week. I'm so sorry.
not only are there constantly new videos, but they're each 10, 15, 20 minutes long. Wrap your head around this. A recent study of the top 241 channels on YouTube found that the average comedy video lasts for 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Gaming videos, on the other hand, clock in at an average time of 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Add that to the fact that average non-gaming channels post between 1 and 2 videos per week. Top gaming channels, on the other hand, upload 8 or more. And while some people might tune in for their once-a-day fix, most viewers binge watch. They tune in at the end of the week during their Little Red Hood sesh to listen through the 8 new uploads they missed. Plus, since you're watching a playthrough of a game, it's a series of videos that encourage you to watch from one to the next in a serialized format. Remember, it's watch time across the whole viewing session, and Let's Play channels are perfectly designed to have you watch long videos in long stretches while you do other stuff. So assume for a second that you're PewDiePie
This is called binge watch. Binge watch.
from a year ago for Lady Gaga, and you have 1 million subs. Every new video you upload reaches 500,000 views in the first few days. Assuming each one is about 15 minutes and every viewer watches about 2 videos per session, by the end of a week of 7 uploads, you have 500,000 views times 7 days times 2 videos per view session times 15 minutes equals 105 million minutes of watch time each week. That's nearly 200 years of watch time every 7 days. YouTube is like, wow, this channel gets a lot of watch time. Let's promote it even more, which in turn gets it.
Actually, part of it is correct, but that's the thing. The YouTube algorithm can keep on changing. So whatever he predicted in 2013 is not really applicable right now in these days. It's not really applicable.
more subscribers, more views, and even more watch time, prompting YouTube to give it more promotion again. It's a perpetual, never-ending loop of growth. Compare that to other channels that upload shorter videos once a week, like Smosh for instance, and you see how the Baron of Brofist has been able to roll over everyone in his path. In fact, it's very much like rolling a boulder up a hill. You reach a certain point and the YouTube machine takes care of the channel, with Pewds gaining more and more momentum simply by uploading new videos. But why this Let's Play channel? There's thousands out there. Well, there's one other reason the algorithm loves PewDiePie. He's international. You see, YouTube promotes channels locally. If you live in California, your videos will be served up in California more frequently than in other areas of the US. And if you live in the US, your videos will stay in the US until you gather enough views from other countries to merit them sharing your stuff there. PewDiePie has a unique advantage over most other channels because YouTube considers his channel Swedish, since he started it when he was living in Sweden. Makes sense. Since then, he's moved, meaning that he lives and uploads from Italy, but he also speaks English. So, since YouTube promotes locally, he was able to gather a strong Swedish following in a market where there was less competition, but now that he uploads from Italy, he gets promoted there, and since YouTube is most heavily used in English-speaking nations, he had a much easier time crossing into the US and UK than a channel from here would have doing the reverse. In short, by moving, he was able to conquer viewers from all around the world to add to his fan base, which in turn all fed back into the retention loop, prompting YouTube to skyrocket his channel in multiple countries to the top of the charts.
Not necessarily for right now, because back then English was the main dominant factor, English language. But right now it's not necessarily the main dominating factor. The English language is not necessarily the main dominating factor.
Now, none of this is meant to downplay anything he does. People love his videos. If they didn't, no amount of algorithmic help would save the channel. And in fact, he's a great guy, constantly raising awareness and money for charity. Even now, he just released a video raising money for a clean water initiative. Likewise, his fan base definitely does their fair share of promoting his content. But in the end, growth like his would be impossible without a system working in the background. And if you're still sitting there with one lingering question, and that lingering question is, why is this an episode of Game Theory? Remember, YouTube is made up of the same parts as the latest Xbox release, and whether it's misleading thumbnails or conquering retention-based algorithms, YouTube, in essence, is a big game, a strategy game that comes with its own rules, tricks, and shortcuts. And those people who play by the rules, or more importantly, know the best way to use those rules to their advantage, those are the ones that end up on top of the leaderboard. A lot of life is like that, actually. So think about that, and think about joining my team to help me in my quest to
Shameless call to action.
win the game of YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't, and watch a few more
really shameless call to action.
videos, because I have a ways to go if I'm gonna catch that guy. Stay
It's
off.
like me. It's like me stopping you and say, alright, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks. I think it's like really shameless call to action.
Awesome theorists. I know you will. Here comes the theorist fist. Never mind, that just sounds dirty. Anyway, it's just a theory.
PewDiePie. Even pro gamers need to take a break once in a while. Aww. Look at the cute animals.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to the super amazing end card tournament,
Super amazing end card tournament.
where last week the beast bowled over the brain, but the brute beat the bunch. While working on this video, I've been researching for a Street Fighter episode, which got me thinking, who would you rather go on a date with? Chun-Li or Crack Attack Cammy? Buns or buns, if you catch my drift. Click 1 to cast your vote, and when you do, you'll get taken to my channel. While you're there, check out some other videos. Explore some of the older stuff. I'll make a playlist. There's some great theories back there. I can't pump out these videos quite as fast as the old Pewds, so I need your help to boost my watch minutes by watching a few episodes in a row. Anyway, those buns aren't going to click themselves. Cast your vote.
Yeah. What will you choose? Well, yeah. So PewDiePie have already gotten have way surpassed the Game Theorists by wow a lot, 100 million, 100 million subscribers versus like 13 subscribers I think. But anyways, that doesn't really that isn't a really big deal because the Game Theorists still have a significant place in my heart than PewDiePie. And well, I love to say this part. Okay, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching.